If you want to know the best war movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 2000s.
He's moving to the building. Follow him, you got him?
Got him.
He's down.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. The Hurt Locker, 2008.
You know what this place needs? I'm listening. Needs grass.
The Hurt Locker is a 2008 war drama film directed by Catherine Bigelow and stars Jeremy Renner, Anthony Mackie, Brian Garrity, David Morse, and Guy Pearce. Based on the personal wartime experiences of journalist Mark Bowl, The Hurt Locker presents conflict in the Middle East from the perspective of those who have witnessed the fighting firsthand. It follows an Iraq War explosive ordnance disposal team and shows their psychological reactions to the stress of combat, which is intolerable to some and addictive to others.
Sanborn! Butcher shop, 2 o'clock, dude has a phone!
Why is Eldridge running? Come on, guys, talk to me.
Drop the phone! Drop your phone!
Number 9. Black Hawk Down, 2001.
Joke! Hurry in there! 2 pilots are dead. 2 crew chiefs are wounded. This guy's hurt bad. We've got to get out of here now. All right, go ahead.
Black Hawk Down is a 2001 war film produced and directed by Ridley Scott, starring Josh Hartnett, Ewan McGregor, Eric Bana, Tom Sizemore, William Fichtner, and Tom Hardy in his first film role. The film is set in 1993, when the U.S. sent special forces into Somalia to destabilize the government and bring humanitarian aid to the starving population. Using Black Hawk helicopters to lower the soldiers onto the ground, an unexpected attack by Somalian forces brings 2 of the helicopters down, and a heavy gunfire begins. Number 8. The Last Samurai, 2003.
Every man does what he can until his destiny is revealed.
The Last Samurai is a 2003 period action drama film directed by Edward Zwick and stars Tom Cruise, Timothy Spall, Ken Watanabe, and Billy Connolly. After centuries of relying on hired samurai for national defense, the Japanese monarchy is trying to build a full military with Nathan Algren, an ex-Civil War soldier, to train them and finally wiping out the entire existence of samurai. But what Algren doesn't know is that he'll soon find himself in a dilemma between 2 fronts. Number 7. Atonement, 2007.
That's not right.
Atonement is a 2007 romantic war drama film directed by Joe Wright and stars James McAvoy, Keira Knightley, Saoirse Ronan, and Benedict Cumberbatch. The 2007 film is based on Ian McEwan's 2001 novel of the same name. The film tells the story of Brianne Tallis, a 13-year-old girl and future writer, and the consequences of her actions after she misinterprets several events and changes the lives of 2 lovers, her older sister Cecilia and Robbie Turner, the son of a family servant. The movie has a wonderful score and won an Oscar for Best Achievement in Music.
If all we have rests on a few moments in a library 3.5 years ago, then I'm not sure.
Robbie, look.
I don't know if...
Number 6. The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas, 2008.
Are you not allowed out? Why? What have you done? I'm a Jew.
The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas is a 2008 historical tragedy film written and directed by Mark Herman and stars Vera Farmiga, David Thewlis, Rupert Friend, and Asa Butterfield. This movie is probably best described by calling it one of the most heartbreaking experiences there is. Following the extraordinary friendship of 2 children, one being free, one being the prisoner of a concentration camp during World War II, it proves one thing: Friendship can overcome the distances created by man and make the people in need hold on a little longer.
How can you?
Because I'm a soldier. Soldiers fight wars.
That isn't war!
It's a part of it. It's a vital part of it.
Number 5. Letters from Iwo Jima, 2006.
洞窟掘りなど無駄です。閣下、艦隊からの援護なしではこの島はいつかとも落ちません。
Letters from Iwo Jima is a 2006 Japanese-language American war film directed by Clint Eastwood and stars Ken Watanabe and Kazunari Ninomiya. This thoughtful portrait of a real-life military disaster is set during the last stages of World War II. When the U.S. Army planned to take over Japanese island Iwo Jima, we follow the last soldiers trying to remain strong and hold the island as long as possible. The truly humanistic attempt to the source material makes this anti-war movie astonishingly brave.
我々はこの島を死守せねばなりません。最後の一兵に至るまでです。我々の子供らが日本で一日でも長く安泰に暮らせるなら、我々がこの島を守る一日には意味があるんです。
Number 4. Hotel Rwanda, 2004.
If people see this footage, they'll say, "Oh my God, that's horrible," and then go on eating their dinners.
Hotel Rwanda is a 2004 drama film directed by Terry George and stars Don Cheadle, Sophie Okonedo, Joaquin Phoenix, and Nick Nolte. In 1994, some of the worst atrocities in history took place in the country of Rwanda. In only 3 months, 1 million people were brutally murdered, and the events went almost unnoticed by the rest of the world. Inspired by his love for his family, a man summons courage to save the lives of over 1,000 helpless refugees by granting them shelter in the hotel he manages.
They're killing everyone. The convoy have surrounded the hotel. Come on. Coming out.
Number 3. Inglourious Basterds, 2009.
My name is Lieutenant Aldo Rain, and I'm putting together a special team, and I need me 8 soldiers. 8 Jewish American soldiers.
Inglourious Basterds is a 2009 war film written and directed by Quentin Tarantino and stars Brad Pitt, Christoph Waltz, Michael Fassbender, Eli Roth, Diane Kruger, Daniel Bruhl, Till Schweiger, and Melanie Laurent. Set in the time of the Nazi regime, we follow some rather unconventional heroes, or better called soldiers, on their one-way mission to kill Adolf Hitler. Unbelievably suspenseful, astonishingly written, and filled with breathtaking performances, Inglourious Basterds is a refreshing take on the war movie genre, combining it with stylistic choices that make it one of a kind.
Nazi ain't got no humanity. They're the foot soldiers of a Jew-hating, mass-murdering maniac, and they need to be destroyed.
Number 2. The Pianist, 2002.
What is it?
It's where they're going to put us.
What do you mean, put us?
The Pianist is a 2002 biographical war drama film directed by Roman Polanski and stars Adrian Brody and Thomas Kretschmann. This heart-shattering film manages to remain beautiful within the horror of World War II. As we follow the Polish pianist and composer struggling to survive during the war after witnessing his family being sent to death camps, we become witnesses of what it takes to break a man and how passion retained sanity in times of insanity.
Jews living outside of the prescribed area will have to move to the Jewish district by 31st of October, 1940.
They won't get all of us. It's too small. There's 400,000 of us in Warsaw.
No, 360,000. So it'll be easy.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Get in formation.
We must publish the army newspaper again. We must tell magnificent stories, stories that extol sacrifice, bravery. We must make them believe in a victory. We must give them hope, pride, a desire to fight. Yes. We need to make examples.
Number 1. Downfall, 2004.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl!
Downfall is a 2004 German historical war drama film directed by Oliver Hirschbiegel and stars Bruno Ganz, Alexandra Maria Lara, Karina Harfok, and Ulrich Mathis. It is not easy to fully understand how humanity was able to survive such horrific events as presented in World War II. But Downfall is a serious and jaw-dropping attempt to bring light into darkness. As we follow several figures surrounding Adolf Hitler in his last 10 days alive, we are drawn into a world so dark that this movie becomes truly unforgettable.
Es wurde ein ungeheurer Verrat geübt am deutschen Volke. Aber alle diese Verräter werden bezahlen. Mit ihrem eigenen Blut werden sie bezahlen. Sie werden es saufen in ihrem eigenen Blut.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.